Hey there, gang. I'm MyRadar meteorologist Matthew Cappucci with a special update for Florida. We've got widespread heavy rain and possible flooding coming over the next 5-6 days for the Sunshine State. Sorry, not so sunshiny. The rains begin Saturday night into Sunday, but they last all the way through late Wednesday or perhaps Thursday, leading to a good drink of water. It actually has to do with our area to watch in the Gulf of Mexico, which is back up to a 40% chance of tropical development. Regardless of whether or not this thing develops and gets a name, I think impacts are the same. It's a rainstorm. Heavy rain is the main concern. That's why we say off and on downpours for days, possible flooding in spots, especially in the urban areas. Basically, we've got this broad area of spin that's now kind of languishing in the Gulf of Mexico. It's large, it's diffuse, it's kind of weak. It's not really going to do all that much. Now, it's true, there are some weather models that say, hey, this vorticity, this spin, might consolidate into a storm. There's a chance that happens. But most weather models just keep it kind of a messy blob of moisture, and that's sort of what I'm leaning towards right now. So I think just a big waterlogged atmosphere. It is so soggy. And at the same time, we have a stalled frontal boundary parked right across the Florida Peninsula. That helps to focus this moisture. It's like we got this waterlogged washcloth, and that boundary is sort of wringing it out. So all the moisture comes out in the form of very heavy downpours. That provides train tracks for off and on downpours for days in Florida, especially South Florida. We really have to watch. Now, weather models kind of bounce around with where the jackpot sets up. I don't know where it'll be yet. The weather models don't either, so take this with a grain of salt. I'd say all told, folks from roughly Tampa to Orlando to Daytona southwards do see the heaviest rain. Plan for 4 to 8 inches of rain broadly across the board, but somebody in there will see over a foot. And if it happens in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, that could cause some major urban issues. So we have to watch that very closely in the days ahead. In the meantime, we got you covered around the clock, nonstop, every step of the way. Keep it tuned to MyRadar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here in the free MyRadar app.
Follow MyRadar on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Download MyRadar on iOS, Android, Amazon Alexa, and Windows.